11 virtual days ago, 16 castaways embarked on the adventure of a lifetime.
As a drink before war is always a good idea.
Toast.
Oh, I should have gotten a drink before war.
Now, only 6 remain. Josh. As the mayor of Slamtown, Josh has played a game of brute strength with bold moves. In an all-in move, Josh sent 5 tokens to the edge to bring his fellow brochacho Shannon back to the game.
Lyrsa gave me her fire token. I'm so sorry if you ever listened to this, Lyrsa, but I voted for you. I was the second vote that voted Lyrsa
Wait, and
out
you
of the
gave
game.
that to me?
Yeah.
She returned the favor later, and his social game has earned him enough leverage to return to the game.
Josh Wiggler.
Yeah! Oh, shit!
Now, as the only non-brigader left in the game, he searches for a path to help him survive. Amanda. With an eye for games like these, Amanda has remained calm, cool, and calculated through the entire game.
Last minute, once we were talking, I realized that none of us were getting heat, and so we weren't in danger of going home. So I didn't want to make it clear that we had colluded, and it was good because
it was perfect. I was hoping.
Revealing just enough, but never too much, Amanda has orchestrated some of the Brigade's biggest strategic moves.
the Dan that I know only knows one way to play, and that's full tilt.
Next person voted out of Black Widow Brigade is Dan.
Has she built the inroads to survive to the end? Jordan. Targeted early for his experience in online games, this Mafia and Survivor superfan has managed to evade elimination through the entire game.
It sucks to be you, Jordan. Every game I played with you with Mafia or otherwise, but it's not a thing. And I think if you're a Brigade, you've obviously played it very well to beat you.
However, with members of the Brigade suspecting that he may be the all-powerful Parvati,
I think that Kalish is pretty suspicious.
I think so too!
I would vote out Kalish.
I would put out Kayla.
Yeah,
Let's rip and ride on Kayla.
he may be too big of a threat to keep around. Karishma. Creating false trails and fake plans, Karishma has played a fantastic Brigade game.
I don't want to give too much information if someone out there on the edge was lying.
How do you know that?
Because I am the person they say they are. I was just trying to take up space, take up time, distraction. I was trying
live
to
for that. That was such a good line.
As she reaches the end of the game, she has the pedal to the metal with aggressive gameplay.
It does not matter to me who you are. What matters to me is that we are 3 warm bodies that could be that final 3.
Will she have enough power to last till the end? Mike. Targeted early as a Brigade member, Mike has faced the most adversity of anyone in the
Aaron,
game.
here's the thing. I just went on the midnight ride, and I saw Will on Edge, and he said, I don't know what Aaron's talking about.
I revealed who I was another night to somebody else, Mike Bloom, and he twisted my words and lied to everybody else. Aaron, when I was
However, he's been able to gather tokens and allies within the Brigade to keep him safe, vote after vote.
If I get 4 tokens, I can get an idol.
I'll give you a token.
DJ LaBelle Klein, usually I love you, but in this instance, kiss my ass. I'm playing an idol.
Can he carry this momentum all the way to the final 2? Allie. Playing with her whole heart, Allie had the game convinced that she was good.
Allie, if you're Brigade, honestly, you deserve to win because I don't think you are. I think we were aligned. I tried to save you last round when I knew they were going to get me out.
Constantly putting herself in the mindset of an innocent castaway, Allie has perfected the art of deception on her role.
I feel like I want to step out of frame when we go back and be like, oh, sorry, I was sitting here alone.
Allie, you did such a good job, getting the heat on Lexi.
Will this deception be rewarded if she can make it to the final tribal council? By the end of the night, one of these 6 will take home the title of sole survivor in the craziest virtual social deception game ever created. This is Black Widow Brigade.
Josh, I voted for you.
I appreciate that.
I have it down in my hand, and I'm going to be honest. I don't understand why Jordan is still here.
Oh, great! Consensus has been reached. We're voting out Jordan Kalish.
I'm in.
Yeah, we're voting out Jordan Kalish.
Wait, we can all.
Yes, we're all gonna do it. Let's mute ourselves.
I don't care what Jordan says.
Yes,
I'm in.
I'm in.
Josh.
I'll take my headphones off. I will mute right now. Jordan is out. If all of us are out on Jordan, we're out.
Josh, listen up. Allie's Brigade, Amanda's Brigade, Mike's Brigade, Karishma's Brigade, I'm Brigade. The reason I'm blowing this up now is Amanda has been lying the whole game. My only chance of winning this game is against you or Mike Bloom. Mike Bloom is the Alexis. His only shot is against you.
Well, it sounds like Josh is in a good spot. He's going to go to the end no matter what. So,
Allie, you were the Amanda. Allie, you were the Amanda. The only people that you could beat are me, Mike,
Amanda,
and Wiggler.
Jordan
Amanda,
is lying.
I want to talk to Amanda for a second.
Yeah. You know he's lying?
I want to vote Jordan Kalish out.
Yeah, me too. Same.
Me too. I do too.
Karishma, you know.
Let's bring in Alex G and let's be done with
Let's
Alex.
wrap this up. It is 11:48 p.m.
Karishma.
Yes, who's talking?
Jordan.
Okay. So you're
Hi,
saying
Jordan!
You're saying that you're what? You're saying that your role is what?
I'm saying that you are somebody that I would like to vote out.
Let me go through. Hold on.
Karishma, how do you know that? Karishma, how do you know that?
I know that because I have a really.
You got a 1 minute warning. Yes, because you know my role.
warning.
Yes,
I know why she knows that.
I think I have a gut instinct that
It's
you
not a gut
can
instinct,
beat.
Karishma. I
You
know
can beat
everybody's
the
role.
five of us.
Karishma.
You can beat the five of us, and
Yes,
so I want you out.
I know everybody.
Yeah,
I know
you
everybody's role.
can. I want to beat us up.
But Karishma.
Who are you?
Second,
Who are you?
I'm Parvati. I'm Dan Parvati. The second I go, Karishma. Yeah, Karishma, that was not.
Needs to get the
Karishma.
Because that woman has no place to make the merge, but she needs to merge.
Karishma, it was not. Look, I was
I
hoping
love you.
that you wouldn't corroborate the
I
information
love
there
you
because
as
it
a
wouldn't make sense
person,
for me.
and I can't wait to roast marshmallows with you.
No, this is not. Look, this is
But
not
in this
personal.
game?
I've been lying about.
No,
Amanda Brigade
it's not about lying. It's not about lying.
Karishma,
It's about who you are.
You have now the top
No. Jordan Kalish. Jordan, let me tell you. It is about you being Parvati. You have to go. Parvati is, I'm gonna I have this printed out for a reason.
Numero uno, baby.
Right here.
Yes, I do have to go. Yeah.
Right here.
I understand.
You gotta go. And here's
I do
the
have
thing.
to go, but Karishma.
On your way out, I'm gonna wave and I might even blow you kisses. Honestly.
Jordan, for me, this is a consensus, and so I gotta eke out my first night back. I love you.
All right, it's time to vote. Second person to send your vote gets a fire token, and the idol price has raised to 4 for non-brigade, 5 for brigade for the end game. At this final 6 tribal council, the second person to vote earns a fire token. Second person to vote this round is Amanda. She now holds 4 fire tokens. As we've entered the final stage of the game, the idol and safety price has once again risen to 4 tokens for non-brigade, 5 tokens for brigade. Because of Amanda's role, she needs 1 more token to be able to purchase an idol, which can be played up until the final 4 tribal council. All right, I have the
Not
votes.
the hat it took us so long to
Them
earn.
fighting words.
I just want to be clear. I wanted Josh here.
If anybody wants to play a hidden immunity idol, now would be your time to do so.
Alex, there's a reason I played this round the way that I did. But it's not because I had an idol.
Had me, bro. You had me.
You had me in the first half, not gonna lie.
I will read the votes. First vote, Jordan.
Love you so much.
It's Jordan. That's 2 votes, Jordan. Allie. Josh. Jordan. That's 3 votes, Jordan. 1 vote, Allie. 1 vote, Josh. Next person voted out is Jordan. Jordan heads to the Ponderosa. And everyone else will be going into nighttime at the final 5.
What's the nighttime? Oh,
Normal nighttime?
The new term, nighttime.
As he heads to Ponderosa, Jordan bequeaths his fire token to Allie. As night falls on night 11, we check back in with our lone brochacho, Josh. Although he may be alone with no tokens, he still holds one final Slamtown save.
Well, folks, it's just me here. Last brochacho standing. Who'd have thought? Shannon with the stump speech for the mayor of Slamtown. That's my brochacho. We ran this game. We didn't. We tried. We had full total trust in each other, and it was incredible and it was amazing. I really appreciate her support with the tokens that she gave to me and with the stump speech and the votes. My gosh, the votes from the people who gave it to me. Probably can't win being an edger, but I will try to appeal to everybody's sense of humor, to the fact that me winning an Edge of Extinction season as an Edge of Extinction person will be an awful, awkward asterisk on my Survivor legacy. It would be historic for weird reasons. I hope that works. It may not.
Meanwhile, the remaining brigade congregates after voting out one of their own. Amanda, Mike, Allie, and Karishma need to decide whether they would like to unanimously medevac Josh, or let fate decide and let one of the 5 remaining players be medevaced at random. Just one dissenting vote within the brigade will trigger this pseudo rock draw.
Who voted for me?
Who voted for you? Was it Jordan?
Mike?
No, I didn't vote for you.
4 on Jordan. And then there was 1 on Allie.
Karishma, who did you vote for?
Jordan.
I voted Jordan.
I voted for Jordan.
I threw a vote onto Josh for fun.
Okay, but so Josh voted for me?
Wait.
No.
Really?
No, Jordan voted for you.
Jordan voted for you,
Josh.
and Mike
it was,
voted
it
for
was
Josh.
1 vote me, 1 vote Josh, and then the rest Jordan. I voted for Jordan.
So Jordan voted for you, and Mike voted for Josh.
I think I have a good chance of making it through this round if I start by being quiet and sussing out who is presently together. That's what I gotta do. I see, which ones of you guys are together. I think I gotta lean hard on Mike Bloom. Because I think eventually he will have this cards up moment with me, and I think Allie too. I actually think that I may be able to just get everybody to talk to me straight. Let's see if we can do that. Let's just talk straight. Let's just talk this out. Everyone relax. It's gonna be a fine time.
I mean, listen.
But what do we do? Are we picking who we're voting out?
Not yet. No, when we go back to tribal council, we will. Okay. So we'll go with medevac Josh.
Medevac Josh. Let's medevac Josh, and then we'll talk it out.
Yeah.
Medevac Josh for sure.
All right. Sorry, Josh.
Sorry, guys. I'm burping a lot of different parts.
As the brigade locks in their decision to medevac Josh, he continues his soliloquy. As the sun rises and he heads back to the beach, he gets the sense that he may be forgetting something. Countless nights on the edge of extinction has caused intense brain fog, and it slips Josh's mind to even remember to play his final Slamtown save.
That's
right,
like
final
liver
5.
sympathy
We've
pain.
got Mike,
right?
Amanda, Karishma, Allie, and Josh.
Yes.
I'm a lot of
One
fun
contestant was medevac last night.
Don't doubt it.
After this tribe segment that we went on, one of the contestants was chosen to win a reward. And they went on this reward to eat a large beef dinner.
Oh no!
And on this
You're
reward,
impacted!
No! My boy
they
Joe!
suffered severe gastrointestinal distress.
And Steven.
Without
feels
any
like me.
way to enable relief, there was no choice other than to medevac them from the game. And Josh Wiggler is off to Ponderosa.
Of all people.
All right.
I thought it was me for sure. That is a me medevac if it's anyone.
No, I didn't realize that we were still medevacing people. All right, well, peace.
Love you, Josh.
See you guys.
All right, so we're down to the final 4, and now we have a tribal council. I'll give you guys a second to talk about what you want to do.
Okay, guys, the
Karishma wins if she gets to the end.
I agree.
The only option left is Allie. Guys, I'm Amanda.
I'm Amanda. No, I'm Amanda.
My win. No, we know Mike Bloom and we know Amanda and Mike Bloom.
Amanda, you and I have talked about this.
I
believe you,
Guys,
Allie.
I'm playing my idol. That's it.
I'm gonna be honest. I played my idol earlier and I don't have it.
When did you play your idol?
I played my idol the first round I could because I'm always nervous it's gonna be me.
Mark, she's lying. She didn't play anything.
Mark? Who's Mark?
That's fine. Karen called me Mick before, so I'm fine.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be truly honest. Fine, vote for me if you believe Karishma. I would be happy for Karishma to win this entire game.
Karishma's amazing. We stand, but
I was Amanda and I used my idol too early, and so that's fine.
I mean, I don't need to say anything. I'm playing my idol, so I have one idol from the beginning of the game because
I'm voting Karishma.
Amanda.
I'm voting Karishma because I know that she's lying, so that's fine. And
your vote's gonna be a waste, though, guys. If you don't want your votes to be, I mean, it doesn't matter to me because my vote's gonna.
It doesn't matter either way because if you actually had an idol and we all 3 voted for you and you had an idol, it'd be fine. Actually, the fact that you said being a waste means that you actually don't have an idol because if we vote for you.
Yeah, we've seen this situation before, Karishma. We know you're fine to get votes put on you.
I believe that Mike is Alexa. I believe that Dr.
Don't activate anything within anybody's house.
Between us two. I agree.
I agree. I believe that that's so you are either Natalie Bolton or Parvati.
No. So Karishma, obviously Jordan. No, let's.
Are you Natalie or Parvati?
Let's rewind. Jordan was Parvati. We all agree. So it's
sure?
either
Okay.
So I'm Amanda and
you're whatever.
Can I wait? I'm Amanda.
You're not Amanda.
You're Natalie. That's fine. So what I'm saying is I don't have my idol anymore. So all 3 of you can vote for me, and that's fine. I'll go out, and I feel good about the game we played, and I love this brigade. I'm obsessed with it.
All right, Allie, tell me what you want me to do.
But if I'm lying,
also, we're being upfront. Yeah, so
let me
finish. The brigade.
Let me finish. If I'm lying, and they want to vote for me, and you go through, fine. Like I just like our cards are on the table. Like I got scared and I used my idol early. I'm Amanda. I used my idol in the beginning. 1000% Amanda, you and I talked about this. You saw me with Jordan. If I knew 1000% to the point that it was verified, I would have thrown that in his face. 100%. I had a gut feeling and I trusted you, and that's what I'm going off of. And I'm vulnerable tonight. I'm vulnerable, and if you want to vote me, I'm vulnerable. I'm saying that 100%. I am Amanda. I'm vulnerable.
Me too. Same.
Okay, I disagree. I don't know if Jordan was being honest or not when he said he was Parvati, and the only 2 positions left.
Yeah, I do feel like it's a little trolly on Jordan's part to just like throw out like, oh, and I'm Parvati. I'm going anyway.
So, Allie, you could either be Parvati or Natalie Bolton, and I'm not willing to take that risk.
Mike, how are you voting?
I wholeheartedly believe
I'm really
Dr. Amanda and Mike.
You're not sure?
I believe Dr. Amanda and I believe Mike Bloom. I just do when they told us.
Well, no. The truth is you or I are lying.
I feel like Karishma said. I think we should put our votes on Karishma because I heard Karishma
but what
say
if I play an idol?
I heard Karishma say that you know what Jordan is and that you know that he's lying. And the way that you would know that is if you were Natalie Bolton and you had the knowledge of Parvati.
Okay.
I will also say when I was in the breakout.
Listen, no harm, no foul for either of you, right? Allie, do you want to put our votes on one of them?
No, I'm
because
going.
They have no harm, no foul.
No, because I'm 100%. If you have your idol, and that's fine. I know that you don't.
If I have my idol, because I do, Allie, you're going home. If I do, you're going home.
I'm 100% certain that you're lying, so that's fine.
Okay, I'm so sorry Allie's going home, guys. She says. Home as in like 10 feet to her bedroom.
Mike knows when I'm full of shit, or maybe
I really do, yeah.
And so I feel like.
So tell me, do you think Allie's lying? What role do you think Allie is?
That's tough because I think that you're both being selectively truthful here. Like I don't.
I want to know from Mike. Who do you think she is?
I'm gonna say this. I am unprotected this round. I am 1000% not who you should vote for.
I think Allie still has her idol. I believe that she's Amanda. I think she still has her idol.
Okay, Mike, what do you think? What do you think?
Oh,
I love this.
The question is, I don't think Allie would use her idol in the first round. There were 5 of us. We have the plurality. As much as Jess might.
You guys don't. You have not watched my sequester seasons.
You went 4 in sequester.
All I do, and also I wish Jordan was here, except I know that he was lying, just gut feeling. But like, all I do is text the person who's in control and say I feel vulnerable. It's because I'm insecure. So I honestly always feel like I'm a threat. Even it's like my own hubris.
You should have expressed that to us then, if that was the case.
I guess honestly, look, you guys vote for who you believe is telling the truth.
All right, it's time to vote. Third person to submit your vote gets the last fire token of the game. Third person to submit your vote. With tensions high at the final 4, the wrong move could be a game-ending decision. If Jordan was indeed Parvati, the hunt is now on to eliminate Natalie Bolton, who fulfilled her win condition by eliminating Parvati. Meanwhile, the role of Amanda started the game with 1 idol, which may or may not still be in play. The third person to vote this round earns a fire token, and Mike submits his vote at the perfect time. At this critical vote, it's time to sort out once and for all who really is who.
Love you guys.
All right, I have the votes. If anyone would like to play a hidden immunity idol, now is the last time that you can do so.
I would like to play my idol, please.
Amanda!
Karishma is playing an idol. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Karishma will not count.
Oh, shit.
Also, at the end of the day, y'all are gonna suffer in life because Survivor is not real life.
Okay, but I don't feel like I'm gonna suffer in life.
This is amazing. I want this so much in my life.
In this bubble, you might feel like the most powerful person in the world, but when you leave this bubble and you enter the real world, let me tell you, it takes a lot more to be a respectable, an actual human being. So you know what? Good luck on that.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna speak for myself and say that I feel like I'm a respectable and actual human being.
Wait, is this a motivational speech or a demotivational speech?
So,
Karishma, I thought we were like friends.
Much apologies. That was just kind of a snapshot of the type of sort of dreams I have of what I wish I would have said when I played my idol.
Okay, well,
you know, then I'm happy to take that for you. I'm happy to take that.
This is a safe space. This is a corrective emotional experience right now.
And instead, my dumbass, my weak ass was like, hey, let's build a trench and dig some water.
No, everything is good. We're all good. Alex, read the votes, baby.
Let's do it. Let's wrap
I
this
will read
up.
the votes. First vote, Karishma does not count. Karishma does not count. Karishma does not count. We have no votes for anyone. We have 1 vote left. The next person voted out of Blackwater Brigade is Allie Lasher.
Love you.
Queen.
With tokens now irrelevant, the final 3 wake up on day 13 with 1 goal in mind: survive to the final 2. Win conditions are on the mind of all 3 brigaders, as letting someone with a win condition that has been met advance to the final automatically bypasses the jury vote and gives them the win. All right, so we have arrived at a final 3 in which you are all brigade, which means the nighttime segments have ended.
I don't understand. Yeah, okay.
Since we're at the ending of nighttime segments, we have another tribal council, our last tribal council, where we need to have a vote between the 3 of you to decide who will be the final 2. Keep in mind, if you haven't activated your win condition, you will have to win on a jury vote.
All right. Who hasn't activated the win?
I have not. I am Serene.
I have not
Definitely have not.
Yeah.
Mike.
It's you. You're the kingmaker. I feel like it's
Oh no, I hate
It's up to you.
Mike Bloom, let's take this, man. Me and you. Final two. Come on, Mike Bloom. Let's take it because I think Amanda's gonna win it. They love Amanda.
Both of you are going to win it. I'm not winning this.
Mike,
you could win in a jury. You could win in a jury vote.
Mike, when I went on that midnight run just recently, they loved Amanda. Like they refused to say anything negative about her. They loved her, but they were like.
Did you hear Karishma's motivational speech just now?
They were not happy about me. You know what they said about me? Do you know what they said about me? They were like, I guess you don't care about the game because I was just kind of talking about bullshit. So they might not respect that about me. They might be like, oh, Karishma didn't care about the game when she came to the freaking midnight run. Sorry, Amanda. I'll let you talk. I'm sorry. I don't mean to
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's up to you, Mike. You know, like I feel like you have the information you need to make this decision.
I really do. It's really a matter of because neither one of you have met your win condition.
Right.
Amanda, used to steal a vote. Karishma played only one idol, so it basically comes down to who I want to pick, who I want to lose against.
So wait, were you? So you were really Amanda, or were you? Or
yes,
were you?
I was really Amanda.
You were really Amanda. You didn't get an idol from tokens. Okay, I was just.
I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to submit your vote for who you want to vote out.
Mike Bloom, I had one token in the entire game, and I gave it to you. And that token saved you. And that token saved you.
That's true. You did save me with that token.
And honestly, I only ever had one token. And I gave it to you to save you. I think that you should.
Karishma's played a really strong game. I think that she's more of a jury threat than I am.
They're not going to want, they're not going to want to give it to me. You survived the most obstacles. My name never came up. Your name came up. And you overcame that. Overcomes
that?
But my name never came up, so what did I do? I just sat here and ate falafel and drank a lot of booze. What did you do?
A lot of people appreciate that, though, Karishma. I feel like you got lots of style points.
No, these are fans. These are Survivor fans.
They're not going to appreciate the nothing. Yeah, and I didn't really do anything, to be honest. I rode coattails. So.
You did not ride coattails.
I didn't do nothing.
You just got Ali Lasher out. You just idled out the great Ali Lasher.
I literally drank this much alcohol during this whole thing.
You got 15 seconds to submit your vote.
Okay, I have to submit my vote, guys.
For who you want to vote out.
Amanda and Dr. Amanda, I love you.
I love you too, Karishma. Honest, nothing personal.
I think you're the most amazing person.
Let's hang out in Philly. We'll go to Applebee's.
I'll go down to Philly.
And I have a gift certificate.
Holy shit! It's happening.
They keep sending me gift certificates. I just wrote Dr. Applebee's.
Applebee's. That's your new nickname from now on.
Let's see and show you that I actually did this. Hold on. Look, I actually did it.
Oh my god.
Dr. Amanda. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Dr. Applebee's from now on.
Dr. Applebee's. That's your name from now on.
As the final three tipsily cast their vote, it's time to find out who will be our final member of the jury and who will advance to the final two.
All right, I have the final votes to decide our final two. Once I reveal the votes, the last person will need to go to Ponderosa, where we may or may not have immediate jury vote. I will reveal the votes. First vote, Dr. Applebee's, aka Dr. Amanda. Next vote, Karishma. The final person voted out of Black Widow Brigade is Karishma. Which means that we have arrived at our final two of Dr. Applebee's and Mike Bloom. Now, I would like to...
I need an apostrophe in my name.
On the morning of day 14, Amanda and Mike wake up to a beautiful blue sky and eat a magnificent final two breakfast. They're even given a mirror to see how much virtual weight they've lost throughout their time on the island. They've gone as far as they can go in this game, and it's up to the jury now to decide who takes home the title of Sole Survivor and Black Widow Brigade champion. Is one of the finalists secretly lying about their role? Or secretly lying about their activated win condition? As they head to Tribal Council for the final time, it's time to find out the truth.
I would like to
I'm
invite
sorry,
all
guys.
members of Ponderosa back to the screen for the either winner reveal or the jury vote. All right, so it's time to reveal the roles of the final two. First, we have Mike Bloom, who was Alexis.
Alexis Jones Maxwell, thank you very much.
He can only
Only
win
Ozzy.
if he is the final Brigader left. He is not the final Brigader, which means that he did not activate his win condition. He has to win on a jury vote. Dr. Applebee's is Suri. She had to use her steal vote correctly in order to activate her win condition. She did not use her steal vote to successfully change the vote, which means she has not activated her win condition either, which means we are down to a jury vote.
I'm electing myself the question asker.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
No one's surprised.
No.
Okay, please, Mike and Amanda, tell me why the other person should win.
Ooh, okay.
I
All right,
can
DJ
start.
Remote Klein, maybe you should have stayed longer in the game if you wanted to that question.
I think that the reason that you would vote for Mike is because he definitely faced the most adversity of the two of us in the game. He had more heat on him consistently, and he managed to evade that. So I think if that's what you value, then you should definitely cast your vote for Mike.
But what if that's not what we value? Okay, no, go ahead.
So I think the brigade in the initial stages was able to benefit from Amanda's experience. There was a lot, and Jordan and Karishma and Allie can attest to this. There was a good amount of Q&A back and forth. So I think she did a good job of giving us that introductory stuff that allowed us to run with it. She built the start of the runway so we could eventually take off that beautiful, beautiful plane.
All right, DJ LeBeau Klein, do you feel physical pain because I asked that question, or are you doing okay?
You've asked your question.
No, I'm saying, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, who's got another question?
I mean, I have a question for Dr.
Right,
Amanda.
okay.
So, Dr. Amanda, I feel that you were telling the truth, obviously. You said you were the Suri pretty early on in our brigade chats. Do you think that this was a good strategy, or do you think that it potentially opened up for another player in the brigade like me, to potentially claim your role? I mean, Allie and Karishma obviously believed you, so it worked out. But why was this a good strategy for you to come out with your role so early?
So because I was one of the brigade members who had a lower ranking win condition, I knew that if we all got to the end together, which we were well poised to do because we were really moving forward as a squad, that I would eventually become less of a threat if I revealed that and I used my power to help everybody. And because I used it in a way that didn't activate my win condition, I feel like as we got to the end, Mike and I were the people that you guys could trust more, and then your roles were more up in the air.
I have a question. Mixmaster Mike, you knew that your role had the lowest win condition for the brigade, and you knew you had to get to the end without a brigade member to win the game. My question is, did you, and if so, when, did you take any steps to eliminate your fellow brigade members? Please explain those moments now.
I mean, you look at the final six with Jordan, I think there was a lot of momentum building towards him when Josh could have been a very easy revolving door. He can tell you firsthand, we went into that room, me, him, and Karishma, and Josh said, I have nothing left. My pockets are empty. And before, when we were in a room, I was able to tell, the rest of the brigade, all right, it's easy. We medevac Jess, and we vote the EOE right back out of the game, send him out that revolving door. But when the words started turning back towards Jordan, I looked over the fact that, look, there is no chance whatsoever, unless Josh has something up his sleeve, that he and I could get to the end together. But I started to realize this idea that if people had not met their win condition, then it could throw things more up in the air than the 0% chance that I had. 1 is greater than 0, so therefore by default. And that's when I started eyeing Dr. Amanda. I trusted she was Suri, and I was Alexis, and I said, let's just let this go to a jury vote. However it turns out, at least then we can feel like true survivors in that manner of speaking. So yeah, there's definitely reached a point. Obviously, maybe if we wanted to be more backstabby, we could have gotten rid of brigade people throughout. but we had a goddamn ridiculous run on this game that at a certain point, it's like, I'd rather get to the final 5. Let's go from there, and let's see if I can activate Plan B and see where it gets me.
All right,
Greatest squad of all time.
We are going to give the finalists one more chance, up to 1 minute, to say why you deserve to win the game. And while this is happening, you guys can submit your vote, or you can wait until the speeches are done. Who would like to go first?
I'll go. I think that the Brigade did a freaking awesome job. We had everything on lock from the very beginning. We controlled every moment of the game. And it was really fun to play with that group. I feel like I was a solid part of the team. I didn't take a lot of heat and I got to make it to the end. So please give me your vote. Thank you.
About halfway through this game, a young man by the name of DJ LaBelle Klein hopped onto this Zoom and said, Josh Wiggler is Alexis, and Mike Bloom is definitely part of the Brigade. And I thought, okay, well, I guess I better just start preparing my summer fun time activities for when I was living on the edge of extinction. That round, I went to my fellow Brigade members, because I believe Allie was on extinction that time, and I begged and I pleaded, send me your tokens. I do not know who you are. I am Alexis Maxwell Jones, public speaker extraordinaire and trucker hat wearer. Please send me your tokens. I'm in danger, girl. I'm gonna play this idol, but I need the tokens to do so. And they did so. I think I built up enough trust with them in that moment, and we had built up such a cohesive block that they trusted my opinion that I was going to go home. Suffice it to say, I was going to go home had I not played the idol. I saved myself. I was able to squeak by. I believe I have the most votes cast against me in this game. That is ridiculous. I had a lovely time visiting the Edge of Extinction. I had such a fun time playing with you all. We all love an underdog story. And yes, this group was a bunch of overdogs, but there's a little bit of under in the over. So make this under go over the top in terms of vote numbers.
That me?
I'm using a lot of prepositions. It's past midnight.
You lost it right at the end.
I love you all. Thank you so much for making this an amazing game.
Bring it
Alex,
home. Land
Alex
it.
is
Land the plane.
fantastic.
Land the plane.
Michael!
All right, it's time to submit your vote, if you didn't already, for who you want to win Black Widow Brigade. After months of waiting, the cast of Black Widow Brigade assembles live in Philadelphia for the reading of the votes. Either Amanda or Mike is about to become the first ever Black Widow Brigade champion.
How did you all know that?
But I got in the tie.
That's what I want to
was
know.
coming
That's
back
my
in,
question.
Allie.
Why me the first night?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
All right, I have the votes. The final vote tally is in. We can talk at the reunion. I will read the votes.
He's so mad.
That was so legendary.
That was the best thing
That
ever.
never happened.
That was good.
First vote, Mike Bloom.
Thank you, one person.
Dr. Amanda. Dr. Amanda. Dr. Amanda. That's 3 votes Amanda, 1 vote Mike. Mike. Dr. Amanda. It's 4 votes Amanda, 2 votes Mike. 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 That's 4 votes Mike, 4 votes Amanda. Mike. Mike. That's 6 votes Mike, 4 votes Amanda. The winner of Black Widow Brigade is Mike Bloom.
I did it!
Who are you?
You deserved it, Mike. You deserved it, Mike.
Yes.
You deserved it.
No, and sometimes there's an over and there's an under and an over.
There are often
Sometimes.
overs and unders.
And sometimes that under goes over.
Sometimes
Look,
it does.
The under.
Mike Bloom, your tattoo is 1-0. Okay?
This is a luck charm. This is a good luck charm.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Good job,
Mike.
dude.
Thank
Great
you,
job, Mike.
everybody.
Amanda, great job to you. You played awesome.
Amanda.
Yes.
The whole
You played
brigade.
great.
Playing with us. So much fun.
Allie,
All I want
Allie,
to do
have
is
you
play
voted?
this game again now. I'm like, once it's like one time. It's
I mean, I'm not
99%.
playing it first. I can't do any better.
I
Oh, no,
would play
you
this
won,
again. I would
but
play it
another
again.
person could do better.
That was ridiculous.
Allie, had you voted me?